back on Live at 9. Now, here's Kanji.
Several of the top arts organizations in the greater Memphis area are all coming together for one cause. They decided to join forces for this initiative, Dance Memphis. It aims to make it easier for the community to know what is going on in the world of performing arts and dance, but it goes beyond that. And to learn how, I'm here with Elizabeth Roos from Arts Memphis, and Dacre Baptiste with the Orpheum Theater Group. Welcome to you both again.
Thank you for having us.
They've both been here for different things, so it's really exciting to see two powerhouses coming together. So, Elizabeth, tell us about what makes this moment right.
Sure. So, Arts Memphis is really proud to serve as a convener for all types of arts organizations across Memphis, and we're especially grateful that over the last couple of years, dance organizations and presenting organizations and others in our community have come together to really elevate dance. Just like we're known for music around the world, we have incredible dance assets, and we're excited that they've come together to work alongside each other to really help Memphians know what great opportunities exist here and to get involved in dance.
Okay, so 9 major arts organizations. Tell me why it was important to bring this all together.
It was important to bring together for the mere fact that there's so much dance that happens in this city. Everyone in the city knows about the music and the other things that go on, but dance is such a major part of all of those things. So why the 9 of us? The 9 of us because we all can work together versus having these separate agendas, if you will. One big agenda to raise the dance audience. The ballet companies, the theaters that house the ballets, and all the different things working together, bringing companies in from out of town, working in coordination with what and how we could do things to lift up what we have here.
Wow. And so what does this look like in reality as it plays out?
So these 9 groups, which include Ballet Memphis and Collage Dance Collective and New Ballet Ensemble and School, along with the Orpheum, the Buckman, GPAC, and the Cannon Center, and the University of Memphis. These groups meet monthly. They coordinate calendars. They're planning for many seasons ahead to ensure that together they offer a variety of dance opportunities for our city. So they're coordinating schedules and working together. They're promoting together, and Dacre is part of these monthly meetings.
Yes, absolutely. And I think from the part of coordinating together, I think we saw a great example of that a few weeks ago where Ballet Memphis and Collage did a joint effort talking about their performances, because unfortunately calendars are tight in the city and sometimes they do have to play on the same weekends.
Right.
But let's offer an opportunity to share the wealth, right? Hey, one weekend you can come to this one, the other weekend you can come to that. And what can we do to just, again, bring more people into these spaces to see the dance that's being offered?
Yes, because we may or may not have dueling barbecue competitions. That may or may not be the case.
This is never.
But seeing the music scene come together, let's talk about the long-term vision.
Sure. So this group is going to continue meeting and like the Orpheum right now is planning their 28-29 season, I believe. And so as a lot of these groups continue to work together and plan ahead, I think we will have even more dance offerings in Memphis, and we want Memphians to experience those. And so we hope they will visit dancememphis.org, where it's a one-stop spot to find all kinds of dance performances and classes to get involved in. And ultimately, our hope is that more Memphians and visitors get to experience the great talent we have here.
Can you talk about some of the, sometimes when you all come together, you realize, what we do is so different that we're all kind of like a piece of a puzzle. Can you explain how you've seen that?
Of course, no, I do believe that, and really it's helping to define each entity that's a part of the group. And so everyone has a part to play, as you mentioned. The Orpheum, for example, where I work, we have a part to play because we present dance. So we have opportunities to bring in international dance companies, world-class dance companies into our city. And our hope is that we can coordinate with our local companies to say, what is something that might enhance some of the work that you're going to do locally on your scene? What's going to help get your students excited, not just be seeing their companies here, but also companies that come from around the world. So all these puzzle pieces fit together to sort of create that whole art human, if you will, from the dance to the music to the visual arts. All of the things should work together cohesively.
And sometimes, Orpheum is so big that others will say, oh, we can't quite do it in my small venue. We need your space. And so it's just amazing, and it uplifts everyone. Can you talk about what does this mean for the economy?
Sure. So the nonprofit arts community in Memphis is actually a major economic driver. In fact, generates $193 million in economic activity each year and helps employ almost 4,000 full-time equivalent positions, and dance is a huge part of that. And so, when someone buys a ticket, whether that's to go to Collage or Ballet Memphis in Overton Square or the Orpheum, they're also hopefully going out to dinner or brunch beforehand, and maybe they need to get a babysitter and get an Uber, and all of these things really help stimulate our economy, but also are a great opportunity for visitors.
Yes.
Elizabeth Daiquiri, strawberry, no sugar on the rim. Thank you so much for coming in.
Thank you for having us.
And what they're doing to make us better. And with the cooler temperatures across the greater Memphis area, you might be digging into your fall wardrobe just to go and see some dance, right? Coming up next, lifestyle expert Alexandra Nolan has tips on incorporating vintage pieces in your new look. Stay with us.